good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this live stream. It's about your boy, Cosref's Corner. I'm sorry I came late a bit. Something entered my eyes and I've been trying to remove it, but to no avail. So I decided to enter the live with or without it. Okay? Yes. We are welcome. We are welcome. Please share the live stream. Tell your friends about the live stream. Tell your friends about us. I said, let me off my light and use my ring light today. I hope it's brighter. Because if I on the light, the sun will be too much. So I don't really know the one I'm going to do. We are not going to waste time today, depending on how many persons I get here. Okay, so but if I get more people, the more people I get, the more time we spend. Okay, so please let's share the live stream. Share the live stream, guys. Share the live stream, guys. Like I told us, I'm not too sound, but thank God for strength, for grace. Thank God we are pushing. Yes. We are two persons here. Please, can you share us out? Share us out. Let me keep arranging and setting this into the taste. Can you please share us out? Can you hear me clearly? Am I audible? Please tell me if I'm audible. Tell me if you can see me clearly. If you can hear me clearly, please tell me. These are things I want to know. Can you see me clearly? Am I audible? But this thing is very, very hot. It's making sweat. Okay, so let's keep coming, guys. Share us out. We are just 2 minutes off now. I think we still have more persons who are coming to join us. Share. Let's invite more people around to join us. Two persons. Who is the next person that is here? Please say hi. Let us know you. Something entered my eyes. I've not been able to come see because I'm trying to remove it, but unfortunately, it's still there. So let's keep coming, guys. Share us out if you can. Very, very important and vital is share us out. How many persons are we here now? 2 persons. Can you make it 3? Can you make it 4? Let's go. Increase the number. Increase the number, guys. Increase the number, guys. Increase the number, guys. Increase the number. Increase the number. Increase the number so that we can move. 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 Let's go, guys. Please share us out if you can. 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 You must share us out. Do try to share us out. It's very vital and important to share us out. Like I said, we're not going to be long here. Don't forget, there's Champions League today. And I would not like to hold you from watching your match. So you started by 7, let's say 8 o'clock, 8:20, 8:30. We are done. Not much. So that we can go and prepare for our Champions League match. Okay? It's very, very vital and very, very important. Let's keep coming, guys. Share us out if you can. Guys, share us out, please. Share us out, please. Share us out. Share us out. Share us out, guys. Share us out if you can. Please share us out. We are still here waiting for people to come around. We are still here waiting for people to come around. We are still here waiting. Can you see me clearly? Please, if you can't see me clearly, say you can see me clearly. We don't have time, please. We don't have time. Share us out. Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can, please. Share us out. We are 3 persons here now. 3 persons here now. 3 persons here now. Can you please share us out if you come in? If you come in, please share us out. Let's go, guys. Share us out, please. Share us out if you can, please. Share us out. How many are we here? Can you please share us out? If we are not going to make this live stream a memorable one, then I will not have to disturb us. What I feel is a topic we need to discuss, but nevertheless, let's wait for others to come. Let's wait for others to come. If at the time of 10 minutes we don't see other persons, we move. Yes. If in 10 minutes time I don't see us here, I continue the live stream without wasting time. Okay? Because it seems that we are not prepared, but it's supposed to be a thing that we should please embrace. Let's go, guys. We are two persons here. Can you please share us out so that we can get more persons? If you are here, say hi, please. Okay? Don't worry. Let's just go. Let's just go. You like the topic. You like the topic. So let's just go. It's quite somehow. I've not seen even one person that have said I here. What is going on? Are you sure you want us to move on with this? If you want us to move on with this, can you please do the needful by coming and sharing us out? We are still 3 persons now. 3 persons, 1 person just joined. 3 persons again. Share us out if you can. Share us out. We are doing the best thing we can do. Can you hear me clearly? I want to see we say hi for the first time. I've gotten an even hi from in this live stream. Let me see who will tell me hi first. Let me see who will tell me hi first. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Share us out. Okay? Share us out. It's very important to share us out so that we can at least discuss what we have to discuss today. Share us out. If you have not done the sharing, please do it now. Please do it now. If you have not done the sharing, please do it now. Do it now. If you have not done the sharing, please, I beg you, do it now. If you have not done the sharing, please do it now. Okay? If you have not done the sharing, please do it now. Thank you. Let's keep coming, guys. Share us out if you can. 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 We are still 2 persons here. Okay, I have just 3 more minutes. If within that 3 more minutes I don't see anybody, I will continue with the live stream. Within 3 more minutes, I don't see anybody. I'm going to continue the way the way I see it. 3 minutes time, I don't see anybody. I'm going to continue the live stream just like the way I see. Maja is the first person. Maja. I hope I'm pronouncing the name very well, Maja. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well, though. Maja. I don't know. If you can come up and tell me the name, I would have said, let me tell you to come up. Maja. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well, but I feel I am. Let's go, guys. Please, we are here. Maja was the first to come. Maja, you're welcome. Thank you. Let's just take our time. We're not going to waste time here today. Depending on the amount of people that comes here, we're not going to waste time, okay? I'm pronouncing it well. Okay, say yes, Maja. Okay. Maja, you say you're from is it Cameroon you said or what? Which country again? I forgot to please remind me. Which country? And where are you based? You said it yesterday, but I forgot you. Forgive me. Which country are you from again? And where you I know it's an African country. I know, but I forgot you. Cameroon or Guinea Equatorial. I don't know if it is Guinea Equatorial or no, Guinea Conakry or Cameroon. I am missing it. Maja, you're welcome. Please tell me where you are from and where you are based, Maja. And can you see me clearly? As I off my light. Is it okay? Guinea Conakry. Guinea Conakry. Okay, okay. And you are based, you are living in Guinea Conakry. You are based there, right? Guinea Conakry, yes. I said my former landlady, the former landlady, the lady I took one room from before when I came in, she's from Guinea Equatorial. Yes. She's in Spain here with me. Yes. Guinea Equatorial, Guinea Conakry, Guinea Bissau. Guinea is menu, and the normal Guinea is about 4 Guineas. Yeah. Guinea Conakry. Okay. Guys, let's keep coming. We are 4 here. Can you please share us? Like I said, we're not going to waste time here today. Just let's just discuss. If we see that yes, the spirit is not high, we end the live stream. Ellen, you're welcome. Ebe Wood. I don't know what that means. Abby Wood. What does that mean, Ellen? Abby Wood. I don't know what that means. If it's a mistake, I don't know. Ellen, please, can you tell me what that means, please? Abby Wood. We have just 2 more minutes before we start. Please invite your friends before we start. Once we start, we're not going to look anybody's face. Okay? Once we start, we're not going to look anybody's face. That's the truth. Okay? So I like giving people time to come in so that when we start, we have started. Eileen, what were you trying to say? Were you trying to talk to me? I did not hear or see what. London. Okay, you are from Abbey Wood in London. Wow. Are you in what country are you from? Are you from the UK, or you are living there? Eileen, are you from the UK, or you are just living in you're just living in UK? I know what I'm asking. Where are you from? Your country of origin. Your country of origin. Abbey Wood. Abbey Wood. She said London. Okay, that one, it seems that is a place in London. Abbey Wood is a place in London. Okay. Okay, Abbey Wood is in London. Now I'm asking, are you from UK, or you are just living there? So where are you from in general? Let's keep coming, guys. We are five already. We are five already. We are going to start this live stream without wasting time. We are starting. You are a Nigerian. Wow, I was surprised because your name is Ene. Ene is an Igbo name from southeast. So when I saw Ene, I was like, oh, well, let me hear from the horse's mouth. I will know. You are welcome, Ene. Eileen, Ene. This sound is for you. Thank you for coming. And also, my sister Maija. Maija was the first to come. Nigerian. Yes, I am a Nigerian too, but I live in Spain. And you are a Nigerian and you live in the UK, London. London is United Kingdom. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for coming there. Yes, let us start this live stream today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this live stream. It's your brother, your boy, your friend, your kid, as the case may be, Cost Reps Corner. Like I always tell people and tell you guys, it's your corner, it's my corner, and it's our corner. In this corner, I don't look at people's face. I tell you the way it is, and I don't paint words. And that's why I've always welcomed everybody. In today's live stream, just as you see the topic or the heading, as the case may be, is about marriage. Some persons will say, this word said that it's talking about marriage. He's not married. Yes, I agree. I am not married, neither do I have a child. Yes, I don't have kids yet. But I have friends who are married. I have relations who are married. So don't take it personal that I'm talking about marriage when I'm not married. Yes, I'm a content creator, and YouTube has given us that chance to discuss some of these issues on our platform. That is why we are here. Sorry for the shake. You know, I'm using a old tripod stand. There's no money to buy a new one. I'm managing myself. So the thing is shaking. I don't have money to buy a new one. So it's just shaking. So that's it. Eileen, you are welcome. I see you once again. Major, I see you are welcome. So, like you see the topic, it's playing the fool in marriage, even when you are right. Playing the fool in marriage, even when you are right, are using 2Face. It did Davido and baby mamas. Let's talk about it. I live in Manchester, my brother. Waja, you live in Manchester? That's UK too now. I thought you did not mention it now. You were calling Guinea Conakry, Guinea Conakry. Wow, that's nice. Let me go and see your face. No wonder. No wonder you're looking take away. Look at her. She's looking take away. How many of us are seeing her? Yes, she is. That's Maja for you. Maja has a picture of her on her profile. Wow, that's nice. Maja is from Guinea Conakry, but she based in the UK. Talking about Manchester. Same goes to Ellen Ene. Ellen Ene is a Nigerian based also in the UK. Please, can you see me clearly? Should I on my light, or is this light okay? Please, I offed my light because I wanted to use ring light. I don't know if I can use both. Is it bright enough? Can I, or should I on my light? What do you say? Please tell me. Tell me, please. Tell me, please. Before we start, tell me, please. Should I on my light, or should I just leave the light? Can you see me clearly, brightly, clearly, as the case may be? Hi, family. Okay, okay. Nobody has replied me. Please, I want that reply, please. Can you please tell me if you can see me clearly, or should I on my light, or should I continue like this? Let me get one or two persons to say continue, or it's okay. Nobody is replying me. Can you hear me? Our sisters, Eileen does not have a profile picture. I would have loved to see Eileen's face. Anyway, maybe she will climb up when I share the link. I hope many of us will climb up today when I share the link. Okay. So, like I was saying, I don't know if you can you hear me, guys? Somebody should please reply me. Should I on my light, or am I okay like this? Can you hear me? Can you see me clearly? Nobody is talking to me. How do I start this live stream with such volume? Volume is down. Volume is down. The morale is down. Morale is down. Don't worry. When I show you videos now, your morale will come up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, I can see you clearly. Okay, let's go. Amaja have said it. Amaja alone is enough for me. Okay, she has said it all. Eileen said yes too. Thank you so much. Two of my sisters who are here. Although I would have loved to see Eileen's face, but don't worry. Maybe we'll see your face later when I share the link. Now, look at it. In marriages in Africa, they have this tendency that the man is the head of the house. The man does not do nothing. What he just needs to do is to get the woman pregnant and brings money for food. Okay, don't misunderstand me. If you have your own idea later, you come and tell me. Don't worry, I'll share the link soon. Just listen to me first. So now, there's this particular pastor who lives in diaspora based on what I saw, based on my findings, who live in diaspora, who made a statement. What did she make? And what did she say? She said she has played a fool for over 20 years or so in a marriage, if I'm not mistaken, or 19 years. Let me use the word, close to 20 years in a marriage. And that has made the marriage to last long. And I tend to imagine, do you have to still play the fool even when you are right? Those of us who are married, please, I will need your opinion in this topic. If you are not married, you might not get the full gist. But if you are married, you will get it. Before that, let me share the video so that you hear it from her. Watch with me.
Hello, I still remain Pastor Julie Onoviona. I've come to realize in this 39 years of being with my husband, I realized I had to play the fool for the marriage to work. Playing the fool even when I know I am right. Foolishness in relationship. For you to sustain your marriage, you have to play the fool. Playing the fool when even though you know you're right from your left, the man is claiming right, you are claiming right. It will not work. And that's why one has to play the fool while the other person remains the one that knows it all. That's the secret of these 39 years of being together. Playing the fool doesn't mean you don't know your rights. It does not make you to be a slave. Fully that you are being cheated, knowing fully that your spouse is playing on your integrity, but because of the vow you have made together to stay till eternity, and for God, and if children are involved, because of the children, you just have to overlook so many things. And that's where the place of forgiveness comes in. Forgiveness because of God, because of the relationship, because of the children, and for you to move forward. So for you to sustain your relationship, for you to continue in the relationship, one person has to play the fool. It means one has to be blind to whatever you see, and the other one deaf to whatever you hear.
I know most of us have seen that video, and some of us are boiling immediately. Please calm down. You could hear her speak. 39 years of her marriage. 39. I was even thinking it's 29. 39 years of her marriage. She has played the fool. Just for what? Just for the relationship to work. Now, Coming to that, for those of us who are married, do you see it as something that is true? Because if you go into this woman's comment now on social media, you will see reactions from different people. I did not want to go into that. What the heck is going on? Are you kidding me? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Calm down, Vaughn. I know that many people will be like me. That's why I had to show us that video. Because when I've done that video in my channel, when I was doing that video, I was like, you are a pastor's wife, or you are a pastor, or you are talking, you are a pastor, and you played the fool for 39 years for the marriage to work. Wow. Is it that I am the one that is seeing it differently, or someone else is seeing it differently? You played a fool for 39 years for your marriage to work. Wow. So I don't really know who gave her that advice. I don't really know where she saw it. I don't really know what made her say it, but I believe she has a point or a reason why she came out to say it. Okay? And I said, let us discuss about it. Then number 2 is about baby mamas and their baby fathers and their lifestyle. It is quite unfortunate that our social media personalities, talking about musicians, actors, Nollywood actors, Nollywood musicians, as the case may be, acting, those in the acting scene, in the theater scene, or in the music scene, have resulted to having countless baby mamas around the world. For example, our brother 2Face Davido, who has several. I just saw a video recently when Ini Idibia was happy that 2Face's first baby mama, Pero, has another new boyfriend, has another man, another friend, another lover. Ini Idibia was happy that her husband's first baby mama has another lover, so that yes, she cannot concentrate on the man and leave the 2Face alone. Same goes to Davido. Davido's own is Chioma. Chioma, who had one for him, he went out also. I think he has about 2 or 3 out also. So I don't really know why our music artists, mainly the music artists, then coming to Nollywood actors, Joel Doshi, I think is number 1 or number 2 in that list, and some other persons like that. So I don't really know why our social media influencers, producers, directors, movie actors, actresses are just like that. For example, now Ini Edo, I don't know if you have heard the story of how she gave birth, or if that baby she has is her own. I don't know, or somebody carried it for her. I don't know. You know it, hear it from my mouth. You go and ask questions. Since I heard that Genevieve also is currently pregnant. Genevieve that is currently pregnant, does she have any husband? She has given birth before. Let me tell you something. There are some things that are left unsaid. But now, before I come into this topic, let me share what somebody said. Listen to this video.
2Face no fit control the brick o, dey born waka o. Na Davido na expect. Davido be small boy. How many years senior me? Not past 2 years old. Now na dey expect make come control the brick. E no work. Davido not ready to marry Chioma. Still assurance 2018 say he go marry am. He no marry. 2020 he no marry. Say 2023. If not be say na this, if find a pikin when be say if I no marry Chioma, na so dey for carry the.
Did you hear that? If not for the son of Davido that, you understand, that beard RIP, he wouldn't have married Chioma that he has done recently, although in a secret wedding. So these are the 2 topics I have come to talk about. And if you look at it, it's centered on relationship and in marriages. Okay, so I am going to share the link now to see those persons who will talk and give us their own opinion. But first, let me read comment. He said, what the age is going on? Are you kidding me? That's from Vaughn. Vaughn said, that is how husbands cheated on their wives because they are playing the fool in the marriage. Then she said, she should not be giving advice to anybody about marriage. I shock you. Now let me share the link. Let me share the link. Let me welcome those persons who will now come and tell us if what she said was right or wrong, so that we can learn. We are all learning. No, I don't know it. I'm not married yet, so I'm only trying to show my own opinion. So yes, that's the link. If you want to come in, you can tap on that link. It brings you here. You can tell us. So that's the two topics I came with. Uh, Baby mamas everywhere, from our celebrities and those persons who are advised to be a fool in their marriages. So what do you have to say, please? Come. Like I said, guys, like I'm not too sound. I'm not going to stay long in this live stream. Let's say in about 1 hour plus, I should be out of here. Okay, please. So please let us just come and give our own opinion so that we can move it up. And don't forget, there's Champions League today, and I'm a fan. I'm a football fan, so I must watch the match. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm still going to. You understand it now? So let's talk about it. Tap on that link. Tap on that link and tell us what you say about it. Playing the fool in marriages. First person that called, that should be Vaughn. It's Vaughn. I know it's not. It's always Vaughn. Vaughn is always the person that normally calls. Vaughn, good evening from here. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Good evening. Yeah, how's the family? Your husband and the kids? How they are? Okay.
Yeah. Everybody's fine.
Okay. So you saw the first video and you saw the second video. So let's talk about the first video first. What is your take on that advice? Vaughn, please
Like I
calm down.
said,
Don't be too. Just breathe in, breathe out.
no, I'm okay. Like I said, she should not be giving advice about marriage to anybody because that's the wrong message to actually tell
Mhm.
a young lady who is in the pursuit of getting married that you should play the fool in your marriage for peace to reign.
Mm.
That's nonsense. You know, I mean, she's been married for 39 years. See, that works for her. What she did works for her. But I think that, I don't know, is she a pastor or something? I'm not sure what she is.
Pastor,
Oh,
pastor.
she's a pastor. So that's the
Yes.
advice she wants to be giving to young ladies that come to her congregation, that you should play a fool in your marriage for peace to reign. Somebody slap her for me. No, seriously. You know, that also makes
Hey, God.
sense.
Vaughn. Does not make sense, really.
No,
That was exactly what I told what I told myself when I watched the video for the very first time. I was upset. I was angry because are you addressing people publicly with such advice? I mean, I was baffled. Oh, English will not kill me.
no,
I was
no.
flabbergasted.
Cops rep, that is wrong. That is very
Very wrong.
wrong for her
I
to be
agree with you.
saying that because, you know, if it works for you as because you got married, been married for 39 years, 40 years, whatever, if it works for you, that's fine. But don't take what works for you. What may works for you may not works for somebody else. You know,
Mhm.
people are
Mhm.
different and marriages are different. You know,
Mhm.
it may work for your situation that you sit there like a dummy and play a fool. Meanwhile, your husband is doing all kinds of crazy stuff around you. You're not saying anything. Um,
Ah,
it may
what
not
kind of
work for
advice is
somebody
that?
else.
What kind of
Yeah.
advice is that? Is that one advice? What
Well,
advice, eh?
I don't know. I'm just, I was just, it's just baffled my mind that she will actually be saying that in public, giving people that advice to follow her footsteps, to do what she did in her marriage. Yeah, this is 2023, not the 1940s or the 20s. Okay.
Somebody, somebody told that in one of the comments I read under this video. Somebody told that mommy, when you got married was in the 17th century. This is
Tree.
21st century. Yes, now 39, 39 years. That's for 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, if you want to say 100, Nana, based on how they count century, you know that yes, she got married way back, not in these recent days. Somebody said so
Are
true.
you
Yes, it's olden days.
are you
It's not these
kidding?
days. How can,
You
I'm just
know, how
saying,
can you be
you know,
telling young ladies to play a
to
fool
play
for
fool.
their marriage to work?
Ah,
Who does that?
no. If you hear the comment under my comment section, where I got it and the video I even posted, if you hear the comment about this video, people were not happy with her. If you go to internet and tap it now,
Of
you will see
course,
what I'm
they will
talking
not
about.
be happy with
Ah,
her because that is a wrong thing to say. Nowadays, you want to play a fool in a marriage. Nowadays, now they got side chick everywhere, baby mamas everywhere. Side chick are rejoicing because Camilla got married. Camilla take Prince Charles from Diana and ruin their
hmm.
marriage. You know, that is what you want to let happen to you, to play a fool so that happened to you in your marriage. Come on now, people, let's get real. Let's get real. Let's be honest with ourselves and our feelings. You know, enough. Enough. You should not be giving advice to any person about marriage because you're doing more damage than good.
No, because our own days are dated. Use that word.
Yeah,
It's past.
pretty much.
Our own time is past. 39 years. You have played a fool because of your marriage. And you are both to come and say it publicly. Ah, my sister. And you say you are a pastor. Ah, some of these pastors self, they just want, I don't just know. I don't just know. If this one is just to trend or this one is a real matter. So, what is your
So
take now about what is your take now about actors, actresses of the world involved in in baby mamas, baby fathers, surrogacy, and the rest of them? So what do you have to say about it?
I don't really care for that. I don't really care about um so far as people, those actresses or whatever, baby mama, husband snatchers, um, from what's his name again? From what's that guy's name? Oh, I forgot his name. Oh,
Davido, 2Face,
no, yeah, Davido is in there, but that's not him that I want to say. From
2Face.
2Face to
Uh huh.
Davido
Uh
to
huh.
so many of them that they have
Many of them,
that they
baby
have
mamas.
several different baby mamas. What is it,
Yes.
Whiskey or whatever? Whiskey. I don't
Whiskey,
even know their name.
whiskey. Yes,
Yeah,
whiskey.
I don't. I don't even know their name.
You want to say another
You
thing
know
now. You
what?
see this your mouth.
You know what? You know something, Cups, right? You know, being a baby mama to a guy, um, it's not a good thing. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, now you got these girls trying to glamorize that lifestyle. That is a good thing. It's not. You know, Davido has, I think, based on everything that is being said, you know, Davido don't only have 3 kids or 4 kids. Davido has more than that because he can keep his pants zipped up. Okay. And for Two Face, um, Two Face has that 3 kids with what's her name, with that girl, Pero, whatever
Annie.
they call her, and then
Pero is
marry,
one. Pero is one.
and then well he married Annie. Two Face married Annie. So my question would be for those girls that they get involved with with these guys. I think maybe for them they think that okay, you know, maybe they're not thinking in the terms of marriage. With every relationship that you have, if the guy have an intention of marrying you, and but if that intention will go out the window if you get pregnant because he don't want that. So if you're in a relationship and a guy has an intention of marrying you, and you sit there and you waiting, a year come and gone, 2 years is coming up, some girls get desperate and say, oh, okay, the best thing, because they don't know that that guy has that intention of marrying them. So they'll get that
Yeah.
desperate and said, well, I've been with him for 2 years. He hasn't proposed, and that means he's not going to marry me. So if I want to keep this guy, if I want to, what's the word that they use? If I want to tie him down, I'll
Mhm.
get pregnant for him. So he's not going to
I'll
leave
get
me.
pregnant for him.
Yes. So what they
Yes.
do, they'll go ahead and get pregnant for him. And that guy intention of marrying you went out the window. As soon as you told him that you are pregnant,
You're pregnant.
he won't marry you again. He will not. Because he has that intention for marrying you. He don't want to marry you when you have a child for him. No. So see, Perot has 3 kids with 2Face. 2Face didn't marry her. And based on the story that I've read, and I know some people that kind of have some kind of relationship with them, um, she was giving birth in the hospital while 2Face is marrying Annie in Dubai. So
Hmm.
that is really messed
Hmm.
up.
Hmm. Fire. Fire.
So that was really messed up. But anyway, so far as Davido and Whiskey, whatever they call it, and the rest of them, you know, stuff came out that Davido has his second baby mama, Amanda, pregnant, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't really care. But I say that all those girls, they are all desperate. They are desperate girls. They have low self-esteem. You know, Sophia, what's her name? Sophia Mamadou has, I think she has moved on with her life. And the London girl, Larissa, has a son for Davido, moved on. Or she's still hanging around, wishing and hoping. I don't know. Um,
No, she has moved on. The one that was hanging around was Momodu, but she has also moved on too.
yeah, Sophia has moved on. Larissa has moved on. I think Amanda has moved on. Um, then the Davido turned around and married Choma out of the rest. Not that he really want to marry Choma. He feels that he's obligated to marry Choma because of the son bear RIP.
Somebody said it. That was the video I shared. I don't know if you saw the second video I shared.
You
wait,
know,
wait. Watch it.
2Face no fit control the freak o, dey born waka o. Na Davido na expect. Davido be small boy. How many years senior me? Not pass 2 years old. Now na dey expect make e come control the freak. No work. Davido not ready to marry Shoma. Sting assurance 2018 say he go marry am. He no marry. 2020 he no marry. Say 2023. If not be say na this, if find a pikin when be say if I no marry Shoma, na so dey for carry the.
there you go. See, he doesn't. Davido married Choma out of pity.
Yes.
Out of
Yes.
pity, not because he want to marry Choma. No. And when you do that, that marriage is just a matter of time before it hit the rocks. Davido is not ready to marry, and if he's ready to marry, Davido will not marry a person that have a child for him. He will not do that. Okay? Davido has an intention of marrying Choma when they started dating. But when Choma got pregnant, that intention of marrying Choma went out the window. So now that he turned around and married Choma out of duress, out of the fact that, oh, this girl has lost a child for him, whatever, he married her out of pity. Not because he wants to marry her. There's a two difference here. Okay?
Somebody said the same thing you are saying. And likewise, the girl that I just played the video now. People are saying, sometimes when I see people give their own opinion on topics, I am very happy because why? We are broad in nature. The mental health, the physical health, The emotional health, emotional balance, emotional imbalance is like that. We think differently, we act differently, we coerce differently, we discuss differently. So when I see comment that day, when I saw comment under that video, I was really happy, just as you are saying it now. That was why I went to bring this girl's video. If not for the son that passed, Lala, the video wouldn't have married Choma. Forget it. You are very correct. You are 100% correct. 100%
Yeah,
correct.
I just feel that, Choma should have moved on with her life long time ago and stop trying to hang around, because now you have bloggers, they're all over the place carrying, they say, oh, Choma is this, Choma is the wife, or blah blah, Choma is the wife. Okay, Choma is the wife, all right. How long is she gonna be a wife to him? Will he stop cheating? Will he stop cheating? Is Choma gonna go everywhere with Davido? Of course not. I mean, with Davido stop having a child out of wedlock? No, he will not, until he is ready. He is fully ready and accept that he's fully ready, and stop to be a child, play a childish game with these girls, and find a girl. One day, if we don't meet the girl that he was destined to marry, he will marry that person, and that girl will not have a child for him. It will not have a child for him, and that person, it's not Choma. It's not Choma. It's not any of those girls that he has gotten pregnant. He will never marry any of those girls. Okay, he will never marry them. So you girls out there need to stop fooling yourself. Okay, having a child for somebody is not a guarantee that that person is going to marry you, because that guy
It's a
would not
guarantee.
marry you.
You say it's not a guarantee, but your brother's own was the guarantee. Your brother,
Who's that?
your brother, you are Dochi now. uh,
uh You Edoche, that one is a whole different case. You Edoche knows exactly what you Edoche did with himself. Okay,
okay.
he already um he already have that mindset that he wants Judy Austin at all costs. It doesn't matter what happened. He must be with Judy Austin. Okay? So if he turn out and marry Judy Austin and then they have a child, well, that's fine, because that was something that he already have in his mind. He already have that in his mind, that he wants to be with this lady and take this lady from their husband and make her his wife. So yeah, you can't stop that one. That's something you just can't stop. But if you have not make up your mind that you want to marry this person, and then you went ahead and do it, it won't work. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time,
Okay.
people. So that's
Okay.
just
So let me thank my sister, Vaughn, for always being here with me. Vaughn, I appreciate you. Thank you. Let me also welcome my senior sister Anna Agbai Oficha. She's here, and also Willie Rich is here too. Sorry guys, I am taking chocolate. I was advised to take that because I had this what's it called, closed nose. My nose is, I can't breathe in well, so I'm trying to take things that can
aren't
make
you
me
supposed to
at
take
least
cold
breathe.
medicine?
Yes, I have taken. I will take one before I sleep. Yes, I have. I have. I will take. Thank you for
You want a
reminding me for the
recommendation
care.
of meds you
Go
should
ahead.
take when you have
Go
a
ahead,
cold?
doctor. Go ahead,
I
doctor.
mean,
I'm
I'll give
listening.
you a recommendation. I just give my guy a recommend. I just give my guy. He has a cold. I just recommend something for him to take, so he's good now. So if you like, I will
Please
recommend
do.
something for you to take to get rid of your cold.
Thank you. Do that on Instagram. Yes, recommend,
Okay,
doctor. Yes, guys. In
that's
case you
fine.
don't know, Vaughn is a medical student presently in the United States. Okay. So when you say recommendation, don't think it is a medical student, and by God's grace, very soon we'll be celebrating her final graduation and a full-fledged medical doctor. And she's a mother too. She has 2 kids. But you see, she's still willing to go to school, try to make the best of herself, and live well. Okay? So, Anna by official, I see you are welcome, sis. Thank you for always being here. I appreciate you. Willie, I see you. My sister who was the first to come here talking about Maija. She's our sister. She's always here. Thank you, Maija, for coming. I appreciate you. So, guys, what brought me here is that some persons are not seeing marriage for its true value. Sorry, I'm not married. Don't say this boy is not married. He's talking about marriage. I know I'm not married, though. I know, I agree. But I've gone to seminars of married couples. I've gone to seminars as an undergraduate student in the university. I went to different seminars where I was taught different things. Marriage is sweet. Any marriage that you are that is bitter, any marriage that you are that is bitter is not marriage. Marriage is love. No matter the condition, marriage is love. Marriage is concern. Marriage is concern. Marriage is care. Your wife is dressing the way you don't like. It is your right to say, baby, I better change this cloth. Do this makeup like this. Go and learn makeup. Your makeup is not good. People like us who are natural, we don't even care about makeup. I don't care about makeup. But some persons, they like their wife to do all this medicine. So now somebody is saying she played a fool for 39 years for her marriage to work. And I tend to feel that it was not good for her to make such mistake. How can you be in a marriage for 39 years and yet you still feel that, yes, what you are doing is for peace to reign for 39 years? In those 39 years, your husband has not wronged you once. So let's think about it. How can you allow yourself to be used like that? As you are, as you are, you feel that, yes, I am right. And yet he feels that you should apologize. And you go ahead to apologize to him when you know he is the one that is wrong. I'm not saying you should not apologize. Please don't misunderstand me. What I'm trying to say is that at some point in life, listen, I know some persons will misunderstand me, and that's why I'm always afraid of talking. But you have to get my point. At some point in life, you should take the truth cognizance, or English will not kill me. Calm down, concept. You should try to take the true process of marriage to custody. When you feel that you are wrong, it is normal for you to apologize. But now, you have said even in your marriage of 39 years, at some point you were right. Well, at the long run, you forfeited all your rights to make it work. Pastor, she's a pastor. Pastor, I don't think you are right in this. I know in terms of age, you might be my senior. I agree. Let's say in terms of age, you're already my senior. You're a mother already. Somebody who has got married at 39 years. At 39 years, I haven't even been born at that time. So let me say you are my mother. You are enough to give birth to me. But mommy, you are wrong. Go. Sorry to say, take permission. Sorry to say, you are wrong, ma. Because I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that. Like the reply somebody gave to her. Somebody told her in the comment section, I have also been married for 39 years and never for once have I played a fool. So you see, what works for you, mama, may not work for another person. So that's what I want you to know. And for like our sister said, Vaughn, like I said, Vaughn is just a mother. Vaughn is just saying based on what she noticed. Like if you hear what the girl said just now, the girl said, 2Face, Davido has sang Assurance in 2018 and promised to marry Shoma 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. 5 years later is now when Davido finally married her. 5 years later, after singing Assurance, so not when they knew each other. After when he sang Assurance, I'm going to give you assurance. That song. I'm going to give you lifetime insurance. You know that song? After he sang that song, 5 years after was when he finally gave him the assurance. Like Vaughn said, paraventure in apprentices, he wasn't keen on marrying her. Paraventure. There was no interest of there was an interest of marrying her in the first place. There was an interest to marry her. But when she now takes in and gets pregnant, the interest started to turn a somersaulting mood, thereby making him look as if what he did was wrong, or what he's doing is wrong. Oh, English will not put me in trouble. I hope you understand it. So please, let's not put ourselves in that high jump. No, let me show us the video again so that you hear it from the woman's mouth. I'm not the one that said it. A woman, a pastor said it. Listen.
Hello, I still remain Pastor Julie Onoviona. I've come to realize in this 39 years of being with my husband, I realized I had to play the fool for the marriage to work. Playing the fool even when I know I am right. Foolishness in relationship. For you to sustain your marriage, you have to play the fool. Playing the fool when even though you know you're right from your left. The man is claiming right, you are claiming right. It will not work. And that's why one has to play the fool while the other person remains the one that knows it all. That's the secret of these 39 years of being together. Playing the fool doesn't mean you don't know you're right. It does not make you to be a slave. Fully that you are being cheated, knowing fully that your spouse is playing on your integrity, but because of the vow you have made together to stay till eternity, and for God. And if children are involved, because of the children, you just have to overlook so many things. And that's where the place of forgiveness comes in. Forgiveness because of God, because of the relationship, because of the children, and for you to move forward. So for you to sustain your relationship, for you to continue in the relationship, one person has to play the fool. It means one has to be blind to whatever you see and the other one deaf to whatever you hear.
How true is this, please? How true can this comment be? Are we not missing something here? Now, what is marriage? Let me take us to Wikipedia so that we'll know. So I remember I'm the one saying, now I want to let me lecture us. Sorry, those persons who feel they are married. I'm not married, I'm lecturing you. Sorry. Let's just say, let us ask Google, for example, what is marriage? Okay, so he has taken us to Wikipedia. The word marriage, number one, it says the legally or formally recognized union of two people as partners in a personal relationship, historically and in some jurisdictions, especially a union between a man and a woman, a happy marriage. Number two, he said a combination of mixture of elements. Listen, a combination of mixture of elements. A combination of mixture of elements. A combination or mixture of elements. Those are the different form of definitions of marriage. But now, the number two definition does not concern us. No, Wikipedia will give you both definitions, both up and down. I don't know if you understand me. So let me also read what Wikipedia said. He said, marriage, also called matrimony or wedlock, is the culturally and often legally recognized union between people called spouse. It establishes rights and obligation between them, as well as between them and their children, and between them and their in-laws. That is marriage for you. I've given you three definitions of marriage now. Three. I'm not the one that says it's from Wikipedia. Now, when you now look at the definition based on what Wikipedia have said, based on what Wikipedia have said about marriage, there must be this combination, just as the second definition said. I'm trying to make you understand. Somebody will say this boy is not married. I'm not married, I know, but please listen to me. I'm not married, but I can advise you. I wonder why people will marry people who took them out, who was able to spend on them when they were dating, but now married, the man does not want to spend on them. What could be the different? What could be the difference between what happened before and what is happening now? Was it not that same woman who you saw and fell in love with, who you felt, wow, you are the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. I will always love you. I will always appreciate you. I thank God for bringing you to me. God, thank you for giving me this woman. She's the best. I'm editing a video now. It is normal and advisable you marry your best friend. I'm editing a video. I'll post it today or tomorrow. Try and be connected. You hear the way they were playing, you think that they are brothers and sisters. No, they are husband and wife. That is what marriage should be all about. Not you playing the fool. You playing the fool does not make you a good woman or a wise woman. It does not. It doesn't. Rather, it makes you look weak, even when you are right. So you understand. So marriage is also called matrimony. Matrimony on its own is the coming together of two lovebirds in simple man terms. Or you call it wedlock. Wed, there's a lock which makes it sealed. That's when I see people saying that polygamy is not a crime. My guy, religiously, based on Christianity as we are, it's an offense in the eyes of God. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother and cling to his wife, and the two shall become one body. And so, therefore, whatever God has joined together, let no man put asunder. I didn't say that. The Bible says so. So if you are there, you still think that yes, a marriage of a man and two wives, a woman and two husbands is nice, is their choice. God will support them. My God is not to be mocked. My God is not a confused God. My God knows what He is saying and what He has said. He said, "My word will not come back to me void without achieving what I have sent it to do." I'm not a Bible student too, but I know these things. He said, "My word will not come back to me the way I have brought it out." He even said, "If you don't praise me, I will raise up stones to praise me." Have you seen lizard? This lizard with red head, Agama lizard. If he falls from the tree, he will first of all do like this. 1, 2. He's commending himself. So don't think that because you feel that yes, he does like that. No, it's not like that. Marriage is a coming together, it's the wedlock, the colloque, the matrimony. Marriage, any marriage that comes with bitterness, anger, tears, crying, that marriage is null and void as far as I'm concerned. Although no marriage is perfect, but the act of you playing a fool for 39 years, Pastor, you went too far. Sorry to say, you went too far. You did this one, you don't did now. Nobody sent you this one. Hey, that's the truth. Pastor, man, this one you just said now. Nobody sent you. Yes, you made a mistake. So if you want to call and tell us your own opinion, please let's try and call. Mainly those of us who are married, so that we can hear your own opinion. Our sister Vaughn, who is married, have also told us our own experience or our own suggestion. So please, let's hear from you. When you call, you tell us what you feel should be the right thing or what you feel is the right thing of what our pastor said. Okay, that's why I'm taking our time to try to explain some certain things. Now, let me share. Nkechi Cynthia, I see you, sister. You are welcome. Nkechi Cynthia, I see you. Vaughn said, "Madam, I can see the frustration in your face for that 39 years of your marriage. Covering it with makeup would not help you hide the frustration on your face." Vaughn, please calm down. Yes. Sorry. It's possible. It's very, Vaughn, you are very correct. Let me tell you, it's very possible that she's not in a very good mood. She's not in a happy state. She's trying to cover so many things. It's very true. It's possible. Do you understand? Because a person cannot just be a fool for 39 years. Something must be beneath it. How can you, a woman being, be a fool for 39 years in your marriage? There is no day your husband has done something wrong. Anything he does is correct. You are the one that takes the blame. No, it's not. It's not accepted. It's not. It's not. Thumbs up, done. Thank you, Nkechi Cynthia. I see you. It's not. So, and now I also brought a video on single mamas or baby mamas, as the case may be, of what a lady said about 2Face and Davido. Please, let's watch it once again.
2Face no fit control the prick o, dey born waka o. Na Davido na expect. Davido be small boy. How many years senior me? Not pass 2 years old. Now na dey expect make come control the prick. E no work. Davido not ready to marry Shoma. Sting assurance 2018 say he go marry am. He no marry. 2020 he no marry. Say 2023. If not be say na this, if find a pikin when be say if I no marry Shoma, na so they for carry the.
Did you hear that? He said, we are asking Davido to stay in one place when somebody like 2Face did not stay in one place. And we are saying Davido stay in one place. Davido is just a senior, let's say with 2 years or less. And now we are telling Davido to stay in one place when somebody like 2Face can't stay in one place, of which is true. And he also made one comment. He said, if not for the son of Davido that you understand, that passed, Davido will not marry Chioma. And Von have said it here that he married Chioma out of it. So we want people to tell us what you think about those two videos. They are related. Yeah, they are related. Because somebody playing a fool and somebody being a single mother or a baby mama, they are both fools in marriage or relationship. They are both fools. Getting pregnant for a man is not a yardstick that the man will marry you. Although my brother married his own, talking about you, Edochie. He married his own. That was what I was telling people when it started, that it was not a yardstick. Sorry, it was not right. It was not obligatory for you, Edochie, to marry Judy Austin because he got her pregnant. I said it here. People said, Kosrep, you are too harsh. I'm an Igbo man. I follow my rules, my culture, my laws and culture. There's a culture that surrounds the Igbo man. There's a culture that the Igbo man must follow at all costs. If you're an Igbo man, this culture, you must have to obey it to infinity. There is nothing you can do about it. My sister just got married a few months ago. I could remember what the husband went through. That is the rate of how far one can go for the Igbo custom and the laws when it comes to matrimony, marriage. Marriage is unique. Traditionally, legally, religiously, it's unique. If you know you're going to be a polygamous man in nature, or you're going to have baby mamas everywhere, tell your partner before you start, I want to have babies everywhere. Do you permit? Let us see if the partner will permit you to do that. Let's call a spade a spade. Enough is enough. When you see the wrong thing, you point it and say this thing is wrong. Stop covering things because you want to cover it. No. He said enough is enough of what is covering up. Enough is enough. When things are wrong, be bold to say it's wrong. You're not going to die. No, you're not going to die. But when you see the wrong things that one that is wrong, you tend to relax and feel all is right. No, it's not true. Nothing is right. It's wrong. Can you be like that? Can you just be there looking, but nothing is going, nothing is coming? You can't even tell yourself the truth. I have to say this thing. This is not like that. This is not like that. You can't even say it. It's an error. It's an error. Try in all thy dealings. It is in the Bible. In all thy dealings. Get what? Get understanding. My people perish for lack of knowledge. I feel that is what is wrong with our pastor. That's what I feel is wrong with our pastor. So when Vaughn said she could see frustration all over, it's possible she's hiding things. It's possible she has beared a lot of things, which she doesn't also bear in the first place. But paraventure, because she's playing the fool, she has to bear and accept all the husband does because he's my husband, he's my Lord, he's my this. Do you understand? It's painful. It's barbaric. It's not acceptable. It's not accepted to be fooled or playing a fool in a marriage that is going to be together. Let me share us a story. When I was rescued in the sea in Napoli, Italy, when I got into Europe by land and sea, when I got into Europe, please, the person that's calling, Vaughn, okay, Vaughn, you're welcome. But Vaughn, please wait, let me share this story. Please, one minute. Let me share this story. So when I was rescued, we were sent to immigration camp. When we got to immigration camp, there is this camp I was sent to. It was being owned by a man and his wife and board of directors. So I told the man, I said, please, I need a phone. You know what the man told me? That was the very first day I heard the thing that shocked me in my life. The man said, I can't get you a phone until I hear from my wife. As in, it was the very first time I heard a man saying that he must have to take permission from the wife. I'm from Africa, from Nigeria. I did not know it happens like that. So all I say, I don't understand. He said, I know in Africa, a man can take a decision. He said, but in Europe, sorry, my wife is also a beneficiary of the account and all I receive. So my wife will have to say yes or no. I was baffled. I was dumbfounded for like 3 minutes. Then he now told me, don't be surprised. It's everywhere in Europe, not just Italy. That was when I knew that, yes, the European law or the European country or the Western world respects the mother. After the mother, respect the children before the husband. The husband is even the last in the register. Based on, as a family, father, mother, children. Mother is number one. Children number. Father is even the last. A woman can tell a man, get out, go and sleep outside. Yes. Don't just laugh. Don't laugh there. So that was what I was like. That was the very first time I heard it, and I was taking off, as in I could not say one word. I was dumbfounded. Unfortunately for me, the following day he came and asked me. He said the wife told him that she's thinking about it, that he has to wait. I said, wait, thinking about it. It's just a simple yes or no. He said the woman said she wants to take her time, think about it. After 3 days, he now called me and told me that the wife said no. Because if he buys phone for me, others will want me to buy for them, and that will be more expensive on them. So nobody is getting a phone. So he's just telling me what the wife said. It's not the one that said he's saying it to. It's his wife that told him to tell me. So I said, as the wife has said no, you will not buy the phone. He said, Lala, he cannot go against the wife. Do I want the wife to arrest him and ask him to sleep outside? All right. I don't understand. He said, you say you just came. Don't worry, you understand very soon. That was the very first time I saw a marriage being controlled by a woman. Yes. But in my country where I'm coming from, okay, a man can even slap the wife or even advising him to do this thing or do that thing. So that is what marriage should be. I even appreciate the Western world for giving women equal right to men, even if not more. Women have equal right, if not more, than men. Touch any woman. By mistake, you want to slap the woman, you go to jail. If God want to punish you the more, the woman, the place you slap her, there's no mark in that place. Then you will not know that you are going to start at least 5 years, 4 years in jail, money and night. So you absent. God want to punish you. You will not allow the woman to get mark where you slap her, as a finger will not show. There's nothing that will make you not go to prison. There's no wish you will put that will make you not be under arrest or even at arrest. So that is what marriage should be. It should be the woman in Africa. The woman, they say the woman is the neck. Look at it. Do the mathematics. If without the neck, there will be no head. The neck holds the head. That's what they will say. They'll say, I'm the head of the family. You are saying you are the head. Who is holding the head? It's the neck. And that happens to be the woman. But in Africa, mainly my country, Nigeria, we have transbound. Oh, English will not kill me. We have turned the thing upside down. Then the man that feels is okay. No, you can't do that in European world or in the Western world. You go to jail. Anyway, before my sister go on say something, let me read their comment. He said this pastor gave advice and just made me think that she was just one of those people who was desperate to have a husband and desperate to answer Mrs. by all means. It's possible. Marianne Brown, you're welcome. They appreciate you. Thank you for coming. You're welcome. Greetings to everyone. We'll see you. NK, oh, you are right. I tell you, I'm only being open here. Western would have come and opened my eyes. My wife is not the egg, is not the neck. My wife is a co-head. I am a co-neck. That's how it is in the Western world. Africans, when will you learn? A man wash pants or plates for the wife. People will talk about it in Africa. It's a problem. It's a problem. But here you can see a man carrying baby, supporting the wife. Oh, I can't wait to get my wife. The love will be so sweet. Forget it. I just pray that God give me a woman that will understand me. The love will be so sweet. Because why? She is your person. She is your better half. It is called better half. Half combined. Better half. Like my sisters and my husband, when you see them outside, I'm just praying to at least to let me be like them or be more than them. Because you see marriage will be switching you to go and get married immediately. They are both of the same height. They do the same thing. If you see them walking, you yourself will be tired. They do like brother and sister, but they're husband and wife. I'm not saying all marriage is perfect. Don't misunderstand me. There must be some, but at least marry your best friend. I'm editing a video. So I watch that video. You will see what the man and the woman were doing. They were playing like brothers and sisters. No, they are husband and wife. They even have a small kid. They even have a kid. Well, you see what they were playing. Marriage will hungry you now. You want to go and get married immediately. Vaughn, say something because sometimes all these pastors sometimes the thing they teach in the church is even tired. It's even tiring me, sir. One of our problem in this world is our pastors, our religious leaders. There are problems we are facing in this world. There are problems we are facing. How can you be advising people to be like that in their marriages? What kind of advice is that? The other one came the other day. He said she's a lawyer. She washes the husband clothes every day. She cook new food every day. She also do the things in bed with the husband every day. Somebody told her, I don't do that every day. I don't do this every day, but we'll see happily. Who is the fool? Marriage is sweet. People who are living well, people are married and they are doing well. Although no one is perfect, I agree. But at least take a leap of faith and do the best you can do in your marriage. Don't be a fool because you want to be lived there for 39 years. Like Vaughn said now, look at her face. Maybe paraventure she has been frustrated. Makeup just close everything. It's possible. So don't come and be telling people, advising people such things. Mama, if somebody say you're a pastor, even if you are a pastor, let me respect that position
It's
you are
called
holding.
desperation.
Me, I'm tired though. What kind of marriage is that? 39 years. You have been a fool for 39 years in a marriage. You are a fool at 40 now, a fool forever. I'm not the one that said it. It's
Cops
a
rep is
normal word.
desperation. It's
I agree with you.
desperation. And what society will say. I told you, remember Empress in Jamie, what I guess that's her last name.
Empress in Jama. That one is
Yes,
tomorrow.
Empress
The
in
live stream
Jama.
tomorrow. Yeah. Empress in
And
Jama. Tomorrow.
she got herself involved in a very with this guy.
Davis.
And yeah, so this is see this is society doing. This is what society do. um they put pressure on you and then you become
Yes.
desperate.
You become the
Okay.
scapegoat.
Yeah,
Yes.
they use you as a
You become a
scapegoat.
scapegoat.
Yeah,
They use you.
so this pastor giving this advice, she has been in a marriage playing a fool for 39 years.
39 years.
Okay.
Ah,
So she
Pastor,
was
you no try.
desperate. She was desperate when when she's talking, what this whole thing, everything that she said, and just looking at her, watching her body language, it just tells me that she was desperate to have a husband, and once she has a get that husband, she was going to do everything in her power
to keep the
to
man,
keep that
to keep the
husband,
marriage,
to
to
keep
keep
the
the nation,
marriage.
the title.
Because why? What did I say some time ago? They don't care about who you married. All they
At
wanted for
all.
you is to
Mrs.
answer Mrs.
Mrs.
As long
Yes,
as you
Mrs.
answer Mrs. in Africa,
It's okay.
that's all they care about. So this lady, I will not blame her. I will not blame her for what she said, you know, because when she got into her marriage, you can tell that she was, at that age, and now that she has been in that marriage for this long, that's all she knows. That
Hmm.
is all she
Possible.
knows.
Very possible.
Okay. The frustration of all this, of that 39 years in that marriage, is written on her face. You can see
Yes,
it. She used
very
makeup
true.
to try to cover it up, but I can still see it. It's the truth. The truth is
Hey,
bitter. The truth
it's
is
true. Very
very
bitter.
bitter, but the
Very
truth
bitter.
is the truth.
It's true. The
Okay?
truth is the truth.
So you're not gonna
Sadly.
hide, you're not gonna use makeup to cover the frustration that you're going through in your marriage, and then come on camera to make it look good. No, honey, I can see that. I can spot that like that. So society is to blame. They're making all these girls, they become so desperate. They're not checking people background, who they're getting married to. They just
Married too.
get
Yes.
involved with these people,
Yes.
and the next thing you know, most of them are bearing RIP. you know you
For not just loss.
suffer,
Because they want to they want to answer Mrs. For not
yes,
just
they
loss.
want
They
to
bear
answer
RIP.
Mrs. By all costs, they want to answer Mrs. Answering Mrs. is more important than their bad marriage. It's more important than their life.
Hmm.
It's more important for them staying in that bad marriage, answering Mrs. in Africa. So I don't blame them, but people need to wake up from that mentality that they are in. You need to
Yes.
think. Don't let the society pressuring you into getting into marriage that you knew
That will not
once you
last.
get
That you know your
you
mind is not there.
exactly. Just because you want to please the society, you want to please a family, you want to please family member, you want to please your parents, you want to please your friends, you know, you want to show off to your friend, oh, look at me. I'm married. I'm answering Mrs. You know,
Marriage has not helped anybody. It's not a yardstick to
exactly.
progress to progression. It's not a yardstick. It's not a yardstick to be
Exactly. You are
progressing in
definitely
life.
right. You know, so her giving people those advice, it's not good,
Not
because
good. It's not.
everybody's marriage is not the same.
What kind of advice is that?
It
It's not
is not
advisable
the
to give
same.
somebody such advice.
So we should not be listening to all these people that they claim to be pastor of this, pastor
Pastor,
of that,
pastor
and
with
then they're giving young
pastor what?
young girls, young ladies bad
Such
advice
advice.
to
What kind of
stay in
advice
a
is that?
marriage that is not working, or in the name of answering
That is
Mrs., or in
abusive.
the name of
All in the
playing the
name of you
fool.
trying to bearing. You want to bear. You want to play a
You
fool.
know,
You be bearing.
you want to answer Mrs.
Pastor,
You
pastor,
want to play
pastor.
you need to play the fool so that your marriage work.
I don't want verse.
Okay?
For what? Who married
Bimbo
her?
played the fool in a marriage. What happened to her?
It never
What
scattered.
happened to Bimbo?
Who know?
That
Who know?
other lady.
May not play a fool. Did may not play a fool for for
Exactly.
16 years to 17 years. What happened finally? I
Exactly.
beg you. Wanna leave all
So
those things. Leave it.
what happened to that other lady? That other lady that she was a gospel singer. I forget her name. She played a fool in her marriage. What happened? She bear RIP. Bimbo, the
Yes,
same thing,
Osinachi.
bear RIP.
Osinachi.
May played a
Osinachi.
fool. And what happened to May? This is what
May
is
is even
happening to
lucky
May.
to see. May is lucky
So
to see
many of them.
not have gone from depression. You want
Yep.
to bear me. You can't
So
speak out.
many
You are
of
bearing. You
them
are
have
playing a fool.
played a fool in their marriage. And
And
what
gone.
happened to them?
They all gone.
It
Only few still left.
end in disaster, or the bear RIP. So
Hi.
you girls out there need to be very careful who you get yourself involved with. Do not listen to
No.
people who does not
Don't
have a
listen.
certification of
Don't
marriage therapist or marriage counselor to give you advice
to
about
come and be
marriage or
advising
who to
you.
marry.
Who do us? Who have we offended? Who have done this to us? Somebody who is not a certified therapist or anything will be advising you on your marriage or how you do. I beg.
I don't know what to tell you. But the thing is that African girls, I hate to say this, but it's just the truth. African girls are so desperate for marriage, especially
You are
those
correct.
people, those
You are
ones in
correct.
Nigeria. They are so
Nigeria,
desperate to
my
marry.
country. My
So
country.
desperate.
Nigeria, my country.
Why are you so desperate, putting yourself in a situation that you know it's not a right situation for you? You get yourself into
And
something
Vaughn,
that is not going to
do you
benefit
know
you.
Vaughn, do you know the most painful part? They get the red flag of all these things. They get the red flag and they still enter.
Exactly. The red
Because
flags
the
are
man is
there,
rich, he has
but you
money.
won't leave because why? You want to answer
He's
Mrs.
giving you
by
money.
all costs. You want to answer Mrs. Answering Mrs. is more important than your life.
Than your life.
It's more important than your children. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
It's quite unfortunate. They
You
will not
know,
come out to talk now. They will not come out to talk. They will be hiding. They know they are guilty of it. You will not speak out. You want to be, you want to answer Mrs. Who, so person. I'm talking to you. You are in that marriage that you are. You are not comfortable. And you said
yeah,
it
you're
before
not
you enter.
comfortable.
When you
You are
enter,
miserable. You are
you are miserable
miserable
in
in
your
that
marriage.
marriage.
What kind of marriage is that?
You're there.
You are hearing
Depression
me. You are
is
hearing
killing you
Vaughn is talking
every
to you
single
now.
day. You know, you're miserable. So leave. See what is happening to May. Just see what is happening to her. See what is happening to her. So, ladies, girls, please be very careful who you get yourself involved with. Be very, very careful who you get yourself involved with. If you see a guy, you want to answer Mrs., do a background check. Trying to find out more information about that guy as much as possible for your own safety. Don't let society to pressure you in getting into marriage that is going to let you bear ROIP in a couple of months just because you want to answer Mrs.
That is the bottom line. That is the most painful one in all these things. That's the most painful one in all these things is that one. You have seen the red flag, but no, you want to be a Mrs. He's giving you money, or you want to be a Mrs. You go with him. He beats you when he was dating you. When he's married to you, he will slap it and stay. He's dating you, he's beating you, but you don't care. He said he will marry me. I love him. When you are married to him,
That's not love. That is not love. That is infatuation or
let me tell you
lust.
something, Vaughn. I have somebody who the boyfriend is a boyfriend though. The boyfriend beats her every time. When you see her eye, there's only this red this thing under. When you ask her, she'll tell you she fall down. I'll be asking her, is it every time you used to fall down? She'll
They
tell me,
always have
what's your concern?
excuses. They always have
Listen now.
excuse.
I said, is it every time that you used to fall down? She will tell me, what's my own? What's my own? I said, no, I'm telling you, because a time will come, you will not even see the fall down to fall down. You will break your leg. Then you will know the importance of this question I'm asking you. It wasn't up to 2 months now. The guy did what he did. She saw herself in the hospital. She stayed there for 2 weeks. Let me tell you, who loves you will love you. Take it from me. Who loves you will love you. Who loves you will love you. Forget it. Forget that. Except the person does not love you, forget it. If the person loves you, the person loves you. No matter who you are, the person loves you. So don't come and feel that you are not important. You are special to a particular person or a group of persons who know your worth. Your worth is your worth. Don't ever allow anybody to look as if or take you as if you don't know your worth. Your worth should be something you should be proud of, bold of. Knock your chest and say, I am proud of who I am. Once you see the red flag, please turn back and leave that relationship or that marriage. Don't be a fool like our pastor for 39 years. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool for 39 years like our pastor. Don't try it. You won't like it. You know how many people have gone to see our creator because of I want to be a fool?
There you go.
Osinashi, how many years was she?
Exactly.
She has
Yeah,
gone.
that's the lady. That is
Bimbo,
the lady.
Bimbo, how many years was she when she went? These people they left kids, 3, 4, 5 kids down. Who will take care of those kids?
There you go.
Something is not working. You go. Even May's own now.
If it's
One
not
has gone.
working, you leave.
You go.
Leave with your life. Leave with
Don't be
your
a
life
fool
and your
for
mental
39
health
years, 40 years.
intact.
You want to be a fool. Don't be a fool. Your mental health, like Meme Von will always say, your mental health is always important. She's a medical practitioner. She's telling you as a doctor to be. Your mental health is important. Your mental health is, what do you think? It's paramount. Oh, English will not kill me. It's important. You just be there. He's beating you. I love him. I love him. He will not. I love him. A day will come when you cannot even say you love him. There will be no mouth to say it again. That mouth would have gone like this. Instead of like this, you know, it would have gone. There will be no mouth to say you not be. I just don't have it. That's why you not be talking. Before you not get sense. You don't have to get sense now. Don't worry. You will get sense. Be a fool. Just be a fool for 40 years before your eye will open. I pray it will
Anyway,
not be too
love,
late.
I have to go. I
Thank you,
have to
my
go
dear.
now. So it's
I'm
been
almost
fun.
going to.
This live stream. Just want to say something really quick to whoever is listening or watching. Please, if you have sisters, nieces, okay, or cousins, please, they want to marry, do background check to whoever guy that they're trying to get married to. And give them one advice: do not play a fool in a marriage just in the
At all.
name of answering Mrs. It is not worth it, and it will cost you your life if you try it. Okay? All marriages are not the same. Marriages are different because you are marrying to different people.
People.
So do
Yes.
not let anybody give you an advice telling you to play a fool in a marriage. If it works for them, it doesn't mean it will work for you.
Work for you.
Okay?
Yes.
You
Very
see,
true.
you're in a marriage, you see a red flag, get out. Get
Run
out. Pack your bags in the
immediately
middle of the night.
and
If you
run.
have kids, grab your kids
Mm.
and get out. Do like what Tina Turner did. Tina Turner run for her life.
That
Okay?
one gets sense now
She
because
leaves.
that one is wise now.
She
Tina
leaves
is a wise
to
lady.
leave.
She's a wise lady.
She lived with her life, and that's what happened. So you got to be very careful out there. All right? And this is where I'm going to
Yes.
end this. It's been nice.
Thank you.
So I will talk to all of you some other time. And
Not some other time. Tomorrow.
um,
Tomorrow.
I still need to tell you my stories. So we're gonna do those live
Yeah.
streams some other time. I'm not ready yet.
You
Remember, I told
you
you.
said when you are ready, you will tell me. I am waiting. You
Yes,
have not told me. I'm waiting for your reply.
yes. When I'm
When you
ready,
are
I
ready,
will
let me
tell
know.
you. I'm not ready yet. So yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
when I'm ready, I will let you
Yes.
know. So I have to talk to you
Okay.
later, love,
Thank you very much.
because I gotta
Thank you.
call this guy, right? So I
Okay.
can talk to him before he
Okay.
goes to bed.
Okay,
So
thank you very much. I appreciate it.
so
Yes, guys, the person you are
take care.
hearing her
Bye.
voice, her name is Take Care. Ciao, ciao. The lady you are hearing her voice, her name is Vaughn. Vaughn is our sister from Cameroon, but who left home very early at the age of 6. And she's based presently with the family, her husband and 2 kids in the United States of America. Presently, she's a medical science student. When you say medical science, it's somebody who is practicing, who is a student of a medicine, trying to be a medical doctor. And by God's grace, in about a few years, she will be free and a practicing medical doctor in the United States of America. Okay, she's a mother. Yes, 2 kids. She's very very young kids, but yes, she's still at the time of taking care of the kids and going to school. So that's Vaughn. Vaughn is a sister. She's a sister. She's a love. As in, Vaughn is somebody that saw me through the story of Uedochie and May Uedochie and asked me personally, I thought you are Igbo. I said, I'm Igbo. He said, why are you not supporting your brother? I told her, no, I cannot support evil when I see evil. If it's evil, I would say it. Uedochie is my brother, yes, but he's wrong and I have to correct him. So that is the truth. That was how we became family and friends. Same goes to Mama Doris Dawosa, Align, Mercy of God. These are people who have taken note of me as a brother, as a sister, as a son, ever since this Uedochie saga came up. Mama Efeshi has been there before now. People like many people have taken me. I think that was the same period I met Miriam Brown, if I'm not mistaken, also that period, because they saw that I was speaking the truth without looking back. So it's good you are open. That's what we are saying. You don't have to be a fool in a marriage. You don't have to. Let me read this comment before I go. He said, there is a woman here in America that I know personally that stayed in dysfunctional marriages and called it love, all for the sake of saying I am married. They see the red flag, but choose to stay. And I don't know why. A man that slaps you when he's dating you will beat you when he's married to you. You don't know that, all those logic. A leopard cannot change his spot. It's everywhere. Some will say God will make him change. He will change by God's grace. God does not work in that manner. Don't be a fool. At some point, stand on your ground. Are you not a human being? Stand on your ground. Don't you have sense? Can't you think? Look at what she's saying, what Miriam Brown just said now. Can you be a fool in a marriage? Marriage is sweet. Marriage is. I have a friend of mine who used to live with me in camp in Italy. A lady he met in Tinder. I think it's Tinder. The guy just came over, visited him for the very first time. The girl liked him. The girl went back. A month later, the girl got back, visited him for the second time, and they were together. The girl went back the second time. On coming back the third time, the girl sent him visa. He's in USA now with the girl. Let me tell you, relationship can come from anywhere. The person you want to be with can come from anywhere. That's why when you always see people tell you, come and visit me, let me see you. They want to know your personality. They can cope with you. Nobody is perfect. Does not matter the age or the capacity or the personality. Does not matter. What matters is what both of you feel for each other. And I don't know why you feel the love for the lady in the first instance. As time goes on, the love will not change. No. Rekindle the love. Make the love to grow faster, grow well, grow sweeter. So that you don't end up losing all you have worked for. You have loved a lady where you were dating her. You have taken her heart. You guys have gone to shopping, done things before. All of a sudden, that love will not change and become something else. It's not right. How can a pastor advise to be a fool? For 39 years, she has been a fool. So please, let's tell ourselves the truth, okay? Please, let's take it upon ourselves. Then for tomorrow live stream, I will try and do live stream tomorrow. That is for Empress Njama and the estranged or the ex-fiancé, talking about Davis, who is a Liberian who got our private photos, and because Empress didn't succumb to his request, he shared it. I'm going to share this story tomorrow. A lot of videos to be watched, and you're going to see it. And also, Iniedo, our own Iniedo, has been involved. I've been brought into this issue. So tomorrow's one is going to be very sweet and a very, very important topic. I want us to be together so you can watch this video yourself and tell yourself what you are, and look at who is lying. For me, I will still say who is lying tomorrow. So please try and be with me. Try share the live stream. Tell your friends about me. I'm a growing YouTuber. I still growing. This is my second channel. The first one was deleted about 2 years ago. I just started this one newly, and I thank God for the progress. Thank God the family I've made, family I've gotten. Is not easy. I'm so grateful to God for giving you people, such people to me. I don't take it for granted. Neither will I take it for granted anytime, any day. So I want to thank you all for always coming. Thank you for all you do, your kind words, your support. Those persons who checked up to me when I was sick, I appreciate you. From my heart, I say thank you. See, I come your way next time, guys. See, you see me in your screen, which is later, because I'm going to upload more videos this night and tomorrow. Please watch my content. Not only live stream, please watch my content, share them. My content are very, very, very open content that you like. I talk on trending issues, no matter if it is politics, it's personalities, it is influencers, social media influencers, talking about television presenters, Nollywood actors, Nollywood actresses. I talk about all of them. As far as it's trending issues, count on me. and I will be there to support the best I can by updating you. I have videos I'm editing now, about 8 videos I have to edit this night and tomorrow. Please try and follow these videos. You will see them. Very, very nice videos. You will not like to regret them. You will not like to, you will not feel bored in any of those videos. You know, I give my own analysis based on what I know and based on the acumen God has given to me. Okay, so please join me always. See, I come away next time till you see me in your screen or in your notification. Please turn on your bell so that you can get notification when I put videos. I appreciate you. Always know that I love you from my heart. I don't take it for granted. It's always there. I appreciate you. See, I come away next time till you see me in your screen, guys. I leave all of us in peace.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun.